And so, ladies and gentlemen, the time is now for the second semi-final to see who goes in and face the might of Matt Skelton. And firstly, fighting out that red corner from Kidderminster, please welcome John Wyatt. Fighting out the blue corner, prepared to do battle in this, the second semi-final from North Wales. Welcome, Ricky Nicholson. Second and final semi-final to see who will face the final for the King of Kings in this K1 event held here at the Aston Villa Leisure Centre. This to be contested over three-minute rounds at K1 rules. And the final introduction from the red corner out of Kidderminster. Welcome, John Wyatt. And his opponent, fighting at the blue corner from North Wales, Ricky Nicholson. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for action within the ring.
I mean, the hot money would be on Ricky Nicholson, to be fair, but we've seen enough from John Wyatt to suggest that he can give anybody a good fight on the night.
Yeah, John Wyatt's a good fighter.
But you were mentioning that John's corner, Kirkwood has actually fought Ricky Nicholson, so maybe he might know one or two little things.
Might be a few tips there, yeah.
Might be a few little secrets, we'll find out. As the second semi-final gets underway, the ultimate contact sport, K1.
I think you'll find Ricky will take the pace to John. So we'll see how John reacts.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, spinning back, brilliant. But I think that showboat stuff won't work, will it? It'll just annoy Ricky Nicholson, who's a tough cookie. Yeah.
Both fighters look focused.
Yeah, very much so.
Again, it's a lot slower pace.
What we haven't seen too much of is the kicks and knees to the head. Apart from the one fight where we saw a lot of it with the tall guy, we haven't seen too much of it.
No, Tom, what we've got to realise is one of these guys are going to meet Matt Skelton.
Oh, for sure. And already Nicholson got through brilliantly, but look how John Wyatt came straight back.
Yeah. Just going back there, I'm wondering if they can keep the pace with Matt Skelton the way he's taking the fights to the fighters tonight.
Good point. And that'll be a final to enjoy, and that's still to come. But at the meantime, one of these guys is fighting for the right to be in that final with Matt Skelton. And at the moment, most of the aggression and the early signs are coming that Ricky Nicholson could be that man. He's got a kickboxer's legs, hasn't he? You know, he's got that brilliant legs.
Huge thighs. Absolutely huge thighs. You can't blame John staying the way.
Oh, good night. Oh, dear.
Speed.
Way. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
That was a fast combination. I never saw it myself.
Boy, that was quick hands.
He's not going to make...
That was quick hands. And he's letting him carry on.
He's just
boy,
made it,
oh boy.
He's going to be really wobbly now.
And he's not quite so cocky at the moment, but he's coming back. But if he takes another one, he's in real trouble. And I think Nicholson realises he can finish this quite early.
Yeah.
He's just tagged him on the left temple again.
Again, John's still got his head high now. Yeah. So and Nicholson can punch.
Well, we've seen that, that's for sure. Such quick hands.
There was excellent speed. 2 punches.
Oh, clubbing left.
Good knee to the head there off Wyatt.
He came back well.
John looks like he's cleared his head though, Tom. Moving around well. He's grabbing on, but, you know, you can't blame him at this point. He's still a bit dazed.
You wouldn't want to take too many of them, though, would you, to be perfectly honest?
No, definitely. He's on his back foot now.
And don't forget, 3 knockdowns in any round, and you're automatically out of the competition. Oh, great defensive action as well from Nicholson. What a smashing first round. And a look there at Ricky Nicholson. He really has a lot to offer, doesn't he?
Yeah, that was tremendous punching. Right on target, such speed. John didn't even know what had hit him. And
right in front of us. I mean, there's only... When you hit that hard, you're down, aren't you?
Oh, definitely.
And it's a credit to, I think, to John that he got up.
Yeah. He nearly didn't make the count. I think the ref looked at him, gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Just looking at his knee there. See the knee swelling? If we can have a little look at John Wyatt. If you look at the left knee, look at the swelling.
On the inside, yeah, that's a tremendous swelling.
It really is coming on. They're putting the ice on it now. That could be a problem because the corner should be telling Nicholson to work it.
Yeah, I think he'll naturally just do it, Tom.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, John must be really worried now about his punching as well. So he's worried about his leg kicks and his punching.
That looks in a bad way, that knee. Have a look at that. And to be fair, the natural stance he has means he can't keep it away from him.
No. He can hit you from any angle as well.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. What a brilliant reverse.
Excellent technique.
And to be fair, he did that in the first round, and he still didn't know it was coming this time.
No, that's right.
That's the speed with which it's delivered.
He took the 10 count. Well, he took 9. John's still calling him on.
Well, I think he's foolish. I think you've got to focus yourself on your job and not do all that showboating.
I think John's going to get in close now.
I don't think John is going to impress Ricky Nicholson with all that, is he?
No. I think John's only hope now, Tom, is getting close and try the knees.
Yeah, because this suits Nicholson, because he comes at you like the speed of a panther and just whacks you. And I think that suits him, this fighting at this distance. You're right, get in close, hold him and knee him.
Speed
Absolutely.
of a panther, when he hits you like an elephant.
He needed that. He needed that little breather there and used it as well. I don't think he's hurt, but he took the breather.
Nicholson doesn't need to do those spinning techniques off the foot. He's doing enough damage as it is now.
For 2 very tough guys, I have to say, because he's come back again, John, hasn't he? Oh, Nicholson, oh, great body shot as well.
Good knee now.
Oh, and another good shot. Oh, they're giving each other a little look and a smile.
At each other, yeah.
Mutual respect, that's good to see. I like the way Nicholson changes his stance as well.
He does change his stance. I think that's confusing, John.
Yeah, it is. Oh, good shot. Oh, and followed it up brilliantly.
Good.
He's holding on now.
John's took a few shots to the head now.
Nicholson's look quality, hasn't he?
He's very good.
Nicholson's corner's telling him to get in and do the job. Work that leg. Yep.
Comes back, John.
Oh, good knee.
John's dangerous with those knees to the head.
But he hasn't done too many of them.
No.
Oh, again tries that. He's got that off to a fine art, that's for sure.
If the spinning back fist lands, Tom, it could be good night. It's such a dangerous technique.
Well, he's landed it twice, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, good shot. And he gets all his body weight behind the punch.
He does, yeah.
So when you're hit, boy, there's some weight behind it.
He moves to the side and then he throws it at an angle.
He's really unorthodox in the way he stands in many. Well, there's the end of another great round, second round. And again, Nicholson for me, by some distance.
Yeah, two rounds, Tom.
And now we're left with John Wyatt having to be fair, having to do something special in this round. He has to stop him, and I can't see it.
No, John's done well. I thought it was over in round 2.
They're working that knee again. John Wyatt's backroom team working the knee, getting the ice on it, trying to keep the swelling down. Just moving across to Ricky Nicholson, who really has been tremendous. And we could be in for an absolutely cracking final, couldn't we?
It's going to be an excellent final.
Matt Skelton against Ricky Nicholson.
Both fighters are going to go at each other by the look of it.
We are jumping the gun somewhat, but I can't see anything happening in one round. But you never know in this sport.
No.
And I think we've already seen enough of K1 in Britain to say it's going to be an absolute monster sport. Great stuff. Final round. We have Nicholson ahead by 2.
John
Wyatt really needs to stop him and needs to dig deep and draw something out. And we haven't seen anything that suggests he can.
No. Nicholson's got him covered either way.
Game and brave though he might be, because there are many fighters might just be out of it at this stage.
Yeah, that's right. It's the switching of the stance, I think, that that confuses John, and then when he switches, he throws different techniques.
Stalking his man, looking for it. And he's telling him his corner, telling Ricky Nicholson, keep it simple. Which I suppose is good advice for any fighter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all he's
simple
got to do.
Simple but effective, absolutely. Oh, another good shot. If I have been surprised at something, I think Ricky hasn't worked the legs as well as I thought he might have done.
No, he's usually an excellent leg kicker. He hasn't. No, he's but again, I think he's concentrating on John's head. John's head's really high, and Ricky knows that.
And we all know as well he's got whoever gets through the distance and time between the next fight. If you've got any knock, it could seize up. You've got all sorts of problems, haven't you? So
definitely.
Keeping out of trouble is as important as being aggressive.
As soon as you leave the ring, Tom, that's when the pain sets in.
Double kick. Yeah, you don't feel it in there, do you?
No, as soon as you leave the ring, that's when the pain sets in. About 20 minutes after you have trouble walking. So these guys, it's a credit to the guys.
To come back and do another 3 rounds. Well, he's not listening to his corner because they're giving him explicit instructions, Ricky Nicholson.
John's staying out the way now. But John's not doing any work.
Well, he's keeping out of trouble, but he's not going to win it, is he?
No. John's telling them to get the action going.
And to be fair, John's keeping away. Ricky Nicholson knows he's won 2 rounds. And he knows he's got another 3 to come. So it's almost predictable that it sometimes ends like this.
He's just stalking.
The ideal
John.
3rd round is where they won 1 apiece.
Oh, that was an excellent kick. John's took some leg kicks now.
You can see look at it, just the little wobble beginning to set in.
Yeah, he's trying to take the weight off here.
It's like a dead leg effect.
That's right.
It's really painful.
There's a big egg on that knee.
Yeah, for sure. And they've worked it, the cornerman, but it's still there. Oh, again.
It looked like elbow.
Ricky Nicholson goes back to his corner. Without doubt, the winner of this contest. He actually goes to John Wyatt's corner.
John's in
shares
some pain
a word
with that leg now.
Kirkwood Walker. But he is in some pain with that leg. And you have the feeling within half an hour, as you say, you'll struggle to walk, won't you, John, with that knee?
Oh, definitely.
Ricky Nicholson, as many thought would, has got through to the final without a shadow of a doubt. We wait for the official confirmation from the referee. But can you see unanimous again?
I can see unanimous, and I can see an excellent final, Tom.
Absolutely. The way we see it, it'll be Matt Skelton against Ricky Nicholson, and that will be one not to miss. That's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, just before we get the announcements, can I have a round of applause for the two warriors?
So it took a long time to write it down.
Judge A scores at 25-30, Judge B 26-30, and Judge C 25-30. Unanimous decision for Ricky Nicholson. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Nicholson will be taking on the awesome mind of Matt Skelton in just a few minutes' time. And so, firstly, finding out of that red corner, from Milton Keynes, please welcome Lee Hasdell. Blue corner, from Leicester, welcome Simon Dawe. This is dangerous. Open up your head, feel the sunshine. This is dangerous. So in yellow we have a single match K1 event here at the Aston Villa Leisure Centre, brought to you by Sport International. This to be contested over three-minute rounds at the K1 rules. Introducing the Warriors to you once again. Firstly, fighting out of that red corner from Milton Keynes, a Valley Tudo champion, Lee Hasdell. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner from Leicester, the WK World Heavyweight Champion, Simon Dawe. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for action within the ring.
Curtain raiser before the final of this K1 tournament. We have a K1 single match, 3 3-minute rounds. Quality of Lee Hasdell. For me, Dean Twist might be just too much for Simon Dorr.
Yeah, it will be. Simon needs to move around a lot. Lee will stalk him, and he'll be onto him quickly.
Lee Hasdell comes with a big reputation, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, Lee's been around a lot. He's also, been fighting in Japan as well.
Well, single match or not, we can't see it going the distance. Do you?
No. I think got to look towards the red corner. But Simon looks up for it, though.
Well, it's a big chance for him, Simon Dorr. This is probably the best opponent he's faced, I would think.
Yeah, without a doubt.
But a positive start from Simon Dorr.
See, Simon's already dropping his hand to try and block the low kicks instead of using his leg.
Well, then he's leaving himself wide open, exactly.
As Lee kicks, he's dropping his hand.
Well, he'll spot that. You watch. See if we're wrong, he'll spot that. And he's due to go for the head any time now. There you go. Everything crisp from Hasdell.
Yeah.
And to a point, he doesn't seem to waste much energy.
No. Just feeling each other out.
Yeah. Oh, good kick. Straight up, though. And again, works the leg. I think that's a good shout from the corner as well, that when he does that and he misses, Simon's got to be ready to counter.
He needs to counter quickly. Again, Simon's put some weight on. He's moved up a weight. Not a lot happening in this round, Tom.
Is Lee Hasdell taking this seriously, do you think? Or is it a workout for him?
No, I think he'll take it seriously. I think he's waiting for Simon to open up on him. See what Simon's got to offer him.
The K1 is exactly what that's not about, is it? K1 is getting ready from the start and to go for it from the start.
Yeah, I think you'll see Lee coming now. I think that kick's woke him up now.
Because no matter how good you are, no matter how big a reputation, if you're not ready for it, you can come unstuck.
That's right. But Lee has been fighting a lot of Vale Tudo.
Oh, great kick. Oh, dear, that hurt. That really did hurt.
They hurt. He's changed his stance now.
Yes. But he doesn't look comfortable when he did it. Look, no. He doesn't look comfortable. And he'll go back straight away. There he goes.
But even if you change your stance, Tom, you just get kicked on the same leg again. So.
Oh, again it is. And he's experienced enough, Hasdell, to work that leg now. Yeah. And to keep working it. Oh, good shot as well. Because eventually Simon Dorr will be more worried about not taking the kick on the leg than being aggressive. And that's a lot of the tactics in the fight game, isn't it? This sort of game is to take your opponent's mind off everything that he's trying to do or his game plan.
That's right.
We're just having a look at Simon Dorr there.
He's already got a little blemish on his eye. But the leg...
It'll be throbbing, won't it, that leg?
They need to be working the leg. It's whether they've got any experience in leg kicks in the corner. They need to be working his left leg now.
And they're not.
They're not looking at it at all. He's took some heavy shots on that left leg.
You should be now massaging that leg, keeping the blood flowing.
You need the blood flowing, Tom. The legs need to be straight now.
And there he goes.
Bent. They need to be straight out.
Must have heard us. They're now beginning to work on it. Little look at Lee Hasdell, and he's ready to get it on. Look,
he's ready.
Don't want to hang around.
No.
Comfortable enough round for him, I thought.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of work, but what he done was good technical work, hard shots.
Certainly it gave him the round.
I think Lee knows what he's up against now, and he'll open up on Simon.
I think he'll go for that leg straight away. There he goes.
Straight away. He seems to be flinching his eye, whether he's took a little knock on his eye there.
Yeah, he seemed to be squinting a little bit.
Yeah.
Simon Dorr, who, to be fair, I think was up against it the minute he stepped in the ring at this class.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I don't think he knows how to knee at all, Simon.
Again, look for that kick. See the feint, and Simon doesn't know where it's coming from. Look at the guard. His guard was, look how low it is.
Yeah, it's too low, Tom. He's trying to block the kick with his left hand, and you can't do that.
Your knees, you've got to use your leg, haven't you?
You've got to block it with your leg.
Oh, good kick. Oh, but he's come back with a great knee. Oh, the kick. And I think the thing that separates the good from the excellent is that speed, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Not just speed of action, but speed of mind as well.
Speed of mind. Lee looks comfortable. He knows he's in no real danger there.
Again, the leg, going for that leg.
Again, he's trying to block it with the hand. If Lee decides to come over with a punch at the same time,
it could be good night.
Yeah.
And again, looking.
Keeping him away there with a side kick.
But all the aggression coming from Lee Hasdell, and in K1, you know, the judges are looking for the aggressor.
That's right. But Lee's not doing a lot of work, though, Tom.
No, he's not. Because he's coasting, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know when the last time he fought in England.
He gets through with them kicks when he aims him. He very rarely misses.
Oh, excellent kick.
I'm just looking to see. Maybe it was wrong. I'm just wondering if Simon Dorr's got a gum shield. Because he seems to be trying to breathe through his mouth. Yes, he has. We're foolish not to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. I think Simon has always... I haven't seen him take the gum shield out yet, there. Yeah, he's got it.
He's got it in his hand. But it's always a sign when they try to breathe through their mouth how tired they really are. Sucking the air in.
Again, they're just rubbing water on that leg. They should have that leg stretched out now.
Stretched out. Normally, what you see is stretched out and working the muscle. You've got to keep the blood flowing.
That's right.
But that's inexperience.
Definitely.
Which, to be fair, could cost you.
Yeah, but Jag's an experienced trainer. Jag should know all about this. He's spending too much time talking to Simon. He should be working on him.
The talking usually is done before the fight, isn't it?
That's right.
K1 single match 3-by-3. The final round. Lee Hasdell in the white shorts. Ahead by 2 rounds. We have him against Simon Dorr. And again, he'll work that leg. There it goes. Oh, look at it. You can see already.
Yeah. He's dragging it now. He can't even lift it up. Lee knows that now. He'll just take more advantage of that leg.
Well, good combination shot then from Simon Dorr. But I don't think there's been a moment where he's troubled Hasdell. Oh, great knee! That's a great technique.
Jumping knee kick to the head.
Great technique. That's hurt him badly.
I think...
Timeout. He's called a timeout. Why would he call a timeout?
I don't know what's happened. I don't know if he's hurt himself trying to pick him up. I don't know. Whether it was the knee. His nose is bleeding, so it looks like it connected.
The knee's connected. Oh, it connected. It flew through the air, and that's illegal. Yes. It stops. Lee Hasdell takes it.
Yeah.
With a real quality knee, I have to say.
Definitely.
And he was always coasting it.
Oh, he was, yeah. That's the first knee we saw throughout the fight.
Yeah. A quality shot from Lee Hasdall. He wins this K1 single match here at the Aston Villa Leisure Centre in Birmingham. Simon Dorr, who felt that knee right on the button, blood pouring from his nose. Game showing, but really outclassed.
And now we have an equally big hand for the opponent, Simon Dorr.
His leg's probably hurting more than his head.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we will be having a 5-minute break before we bring you the main event of the evening. Who will be the King of Kings at this, the K1 event? Would be